Hello, everyone.
Hour 9, baby.
We're here.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, hour 9.
Hour 9.
Welcome our wonderful guests, Laura and Nello Camarota.
Hello.
Well,
Hey,
What's up,
You
everybody?
got to get up on the mic, Laura, if anybody's going to hear you. There you
Can
go.
you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
yeah, you don't have the headphones on. But I
you
can
hear?
hear. I can hear. Yep.
Great.
Welcome, guys.
So,
9 hours, huh?
the ever-escalating
Yeah, this is hour
situation
9.
in Syria.
How did you
What? No.
We've been asking everybody.
Can we change the
Are you
channel,
kidding me right now?
What do you think about religion and politics?
Oh,
Pick
Oh
a
my
side.
God.
no. Oh, no.
I think I'm on the wrong podcast.
I heard this freaking Macho Man impression, and I can't get it out of my head. It's this guy, and they're talking politics, and it's about ISIS having threatened New York, and they're talking about how that's like the easiest threat anybody could ever. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of a cliche. ISIS threatens New York, and nobody really cares. But this guy goes into this Macho Man impression, and I gotta say, one of the best I've ever heard.
No.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, well, hold on. I'm trying to get it to load.
Are you sure it's not him?
No.
No, so
I'm not. Oh, it's right here. Hold on, here we go.
Oh, yeah, ISIS kind of threatened New York, but that's like, what a hacky terrorist thing to do.
That's a women be shopping of terrorist threats?
Yeah, that's a f***ing airplane peanuts of terror. Oh, New York, look out, we're coming for you. We're coming for you, New York.
Listen here, brother.
Yeah. And what are you going to do when ISIS rains down on...
Yeah, and the streets will flow. Yeah. Talking about with blood of the infidel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, been to the top. Yeah, Medalah. Yeah, been back down.
wow.
Allah Akbar. Yeah.
Allah.
Gonna be raining down on him with swords of justice. Let your pig run your country. Yeah. Ain't gonna happen no more. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's actually really good.
Macho Man.
That sounds like him. Damn.
I don't know why, but it makes me think of you and the way that you get into politics and stuff.
It happens, man. Sometimes you just get lost.
Yeah.
I think it's more about
I
the
get
loss
it.
than the politics for you.
Lost.
Yeah.
The TV show?
I love that show, by the way. And then it ended that way, and I was like, why? Why does
Lost.
it end
Oh,
that
yeah.
way?
We watched it because we were bored.
I've watched it multiple times.
It was
Like
not
3 or
that
4
great.
times.
See, I like
Oh, well,
the first 4
what?
seasons are good.
Okay.
The last 2 seasons.
Right.
And I'm
The island
I gotta
stuff back
agree.
and forth.
Yeah.
The final season
The
was
smoke
a letdown.
monster
I
is
agree.
when I was kind of like, okay, we're done here, right?
Well, it's just like they get these numbers in season 1. You're like, what do these numbers mean? And then they're just written on like a lighthouse in like the last season. I'm like, okay. Like, you guys didn't know.
Once
Right.
they
You guys
pressed
just
the
picked. You guys
Yeah,
just
you
didn't
just had
have
these random
you couldn't
numbers that had
answer
nothing to
these.
do with it.
They just had too many questions that at the end they're like, fuck, we got to like wrap this shit up.
Right.
Let's just do this. And then that's what it felt like in the last season.
ABC or whatever it was on. I was like, yeah, you need to wrap this up. We're done paying for all
Yeah,
this. Okay, let's go,
There's
JJ.
just too
Yeah.
many questions.
Eventually, these
but
guys.
but
need
it
to be
was
found.
good for the first 4 seasons. You got to admit.
I liked the first
I don't have
4
to admit
seasons.
anything.
Once
No.
you like, they
You
press the
have
button.
to. Jack, he said he was going to admit more.
I did.
Okay.
Not to that, though.
I
Okay.
didn't care for the show at all, honestly.
Thank
You didn't like
you.
any of it?
Yeah.
I can't even input on it because I only seen little pieces of everything, not even enough to hold my attention for a whole episode.
Ouch.
Dang, that's why we're sitting the way we are.
The whole time I was sitting here like,
Divided.
there is no sunscreen on this island. I'd be sitting under the trees all day.
That's like the grass not growing
Well,
in
listen,
The
guys.
Walking Dead.
Listen, guys, we're working at night because I'm not out here on the beach in the middle of the day.
That's true. Well, they were under trees a couple times.
The most annoying part of Lost would probably be the lady going, "My baby." Like, I don't think I could live on an island like that if she kept saying that.
Right.
You liked Walt? Walt! Walt! I remember that. I haven't seen it in a long time. Probably like 2000.
Once they stopped pressing the button or whatever
13.
happened after that, press the button, I'm like, wow, this whole lead up for this button, and then that's it. I'm like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like they were good at like writing these cliffhangers, but they didn't know how to always
deliver on 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't know how to like really end it, where to go with certain storylines. It was kind of weird.
Right.
But I still liked the show. I liked like the acting and everything like that for the first 4 seasons. And the last seasons were fine. They just that's my issue with TV shows in general. TV shows, I feel like a lot of them just lose.
Or we're just going to give
momentum.
you the cliffhanger and then nothing happens. Give me the beginning, the middle, and the end. You want to like do a tag along for the next season? Great. But you need to really kind of nip it up at the end.
But that's the problem with TV shows. A lot of time they don't know. It's like Game of Thrones, they could have gone longer, but then like they were just like, nah, we're done. We're going to wrap it up. And HBO's like, you sure you don't want like another 3 seasons? So like, nah, we're good. And then they ruined it.
Is that how you wrap up Game of Thrones?
That was one of the worst final seasons.
Like, come
of
on,
anything
man.
I've
You
ever
build
seen.
up this show. You make the show like whatever, and then you're like,
I hated it.
At what point are you receiving so much criticism about your show that you're just like, you know what? I don't care. I've made millions and millions of dollars. I don't need to work ever again. Why do I need to care about what Hulkamaniac 37 on Facebook says about my show? I'm just done.
I mean, for the most part, but
You're not wrong. But
I don't
well, actually, it's George R.R. Martin's legacy.
technically.
he wanted them to go like 14 seasons.
Yeah.
And they were just like, nah, we can wrap this up. And
That's too long too, but that's not
It
the way
is.
you end that show. Whatever
No, it was
may
horrible.
be, that's come
I
on.
can talk
Some of the
crap
characters
about
that got
that
the best
season.
build up, Daenerys got the worst. Just
Oh,
like,
my God,
we're gonna
yes.
just finish you up in one season.
Arya had nothing. Like she like just reverted back to like her season 1. Like she was just like a novice and like running around scared all the time. I'm like, this isn't what she built up to.
Right.
Why is she running away from everything? And then she doesn't complete her journey at the end. It was just weird. They really didn't know what to do.
You
with
build up this
characters.
Night King, and then he doesn't even fight the main villain, and then he just gets stabbed in the back. He's this badass hero, and he just like gets caught out of nowhere.
The
final
Night
battle.
King and like the White Walkers and everything were like the first scene of season 1. Like that was like that should have been like the ultimate battle.
Let's
it
go.
lasted 1 episode and you couldn't see half of it.
Also,
You know
just
what else
all
is,
dark.
is doing that to me is Stranger Things. I like Stranger Things. I don't
I like
think
Stranger
that it's
Things.
been like ruined or anything like that, but I feel it going in that direction.
But that's why they're stopping after this next season because they're like, we don't want to drag it out too far.
Are they though?
I think they will. I mean, they're gonna do like spin-offs and
Right.
stuff.
So then they're not stopping it.
The
yeah,
kids
but
are
they're
all
gonna
adults
stop
at
with the
this
main
point.
characters.
Oh.
I think they stop. Everything's got to have spin-offs now. I just think that in general, like shows kind of go too far, and then every once in a while you'll get somebody like Vince Gilligan or whatever from Breaking Bad who's like, "No, I'm gonna wrap it up. Season 5, that's the last one." He really wanted to do 4 seasons, and then they're like, "No, one more." He's like, "All right, I'll split the 4th season into 2 seasons," and they're like, "That works."
Why can't things just go in order?
What do you mean?
Everything with Star Wars and all these seasons and
So
shows, they have to go back. Oh, well, back 4 years ago, this is how it really started and how it really happened.
That's because they're milking everything.
Well,
every franchise.
Star Wars is unique. I've heard the story with that is George Lucas was getting a divorce at the time, and she was going after half of his estate.
So he's trying to make more
a
money.
New Hope and Return of the Empire and Return of the Jedi were the cheapest movies to make, so he made those first, and then went back after, what took so long for the period where she was going to get repaid, and then as soon as that agreement was over, that's when he made the prequel trilogy.
There's so
Oh,
many
God,
different
but
spin-offs
those-
now from
I
Star
just-
Wars. You got the Jedi and everything, and
Yeah, I didn't.
Which
I-
we're over the Jedi. I'm done with this Jedi Sith bullshit.
I got tired
Give
of
me
watching
something
this
new.
show. What is it called?
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Oh, well,
I-
that I'm not tired of.
Part of it,
at all.
I was
Disagree
watching
100%,
the
but that's
past
fine.
couple of episodes. I don't know
Wait,
what
do you like
happened.
Mandalorian?
I love it.
I don't like it, but
The one episode last night was good, where Baby Yoda's
Whoa,
in his.
Whoa.
We don't know.
You guys didn't see
Spoiler.
it?
Oh, I've seen it, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody in 9 weeks
Oh, Jesus.
is it the one with
Sorry.
Lizzo?
with Lizzo and Jack
I don't
Black.
know, was she in
Lizzo
it?
and Jack Black.
No,
There
no,
was a
no,
few-
no,
how many
no,
did I
no.
not even watch? I think there's like
She was over
3.
that. She saw that. She's like, "What? I'm done," and just walked away.
I thought Jack Black.
Oh, wait,
was
so you got tired of it? You
phenomenal.
didn't
I
like-
got bored with it. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's how I am with the
didn't like
Mandalorian.
when they were showing. I don't know, what was it those scientist people or whatever they
I
were
don't.
doing?
I feel like with the
thought we
Mandalorian,
were
they don't
watching a different
really.
show.
That's what I'm saying. Is it feels very disjointed a lot of times. Like sometimes it feels like the Baby Yoda show. Sometimes it feels like the Mandalorian show. Now I haven't seen season 3, but now I've heard a lot of people complaining that now there's like another lead character. Then he shows up on
Which
Boba
belongs.
Fett's. Like shows
I'm
up
supposed
on
to
that
try to
show for
magically
2
put
Yeah,
this
the
stuff
complaints are
together.
BS. The complaints are BS. It's
I
been
can't
great.
do it.
It's
I
not
don't know.
as
It's like a
amazing,
fetch
but it's
quest.
been great.
I
I watched
think
the first
they
2
do well
seasons.
blending it
was
together because like people who didn't grow up on
Moff
knowing
Gideon.
every little bit about Star Wars, it
Yeah.
just looks like a jumbled mess. Like how would you understand it?
Well, and that's my thing is I do think Star Wars in general and like even the MCU, they're starting to get a little too convoluted with all the storylines and all the things you have to watch. Now I get you don't have to watch everything, but if you want to keep up to date and you want to see everything, you got to watch all the shows. And they're doing more and more shows every year. It's like they're adding more.
That's actually been a major full stop on that.
For
Yeah,
which
they've
one?
They've
That's
come out
incorrect.
for the MCU. They've come out and
Yeah,
said we realized we're
because
doing
they
way
realized
too
it,
much.
right? And that's good. No, and I like
Yeah.
that. Like, take your time with it. Like, just you can still do it. You can still release like a show and release a movie, but like, I just feel like they're kind of rushing this stuff out, and they've been doing that with They did it with Star Wars. They stopped after the Solo movie came out. That didn't make its money back, and they were like, "All right, hold on, are we doing everything right?" And then people bashed Episode 9, so they're like, "All right, yeah, let's chill for a sec, let's figure this out." And then they just went with the shows for a while. Now they're coming back with the movies, but I think they realized that they were kind of
Didn't
Getting
they
a
make
little
a
too
Star
far
Wars
ahead.
thing on Disney? Like you can go to Disney and there's a whole like
yeah,
world
there's
over
a-
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they have
and
a
like
Star
maybe
Wars
they're just
everywhere.
pushing out all these things because didn't Disney take over like everything?
So Disney, yeah, that's the thing is like I don't like Disney as a company because they're the ones that are really kind of like
So maybe
pushing
that's
this
why they're
stuff
pushing
out.
these shows and the shows aren't coming out that good because they're trying to get all this attention so people can come visit.
Yeah. Well, I also heard that
Well,
a lot of
let's-
streaming
let's not-
services don't actually make money, and that they're actually hurt. Like Netflix they don't make money. Like they're losing money.
Yeah.
And they put so much money. The problem is they sign these ridiculous deals. Like they signed Adam Sandler to a $300 million deal for 5 movies, and it's just like, why?
Yeah, because he's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but $300
Yeah,
million.
people will watch his movies,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not enough.
That's
They need
why.
people to stick with it. That's why with Stranger Things,
and you get his whole catalog.
they did 2, but with Stranger Things, they split up the season last time because they realized that when they release something, people watch it and then cancel their subscription
Yep.
until the next thing comes out. So they were like, Stranger Things, we're going to now release part of it in this month and then part of it a month from now. So
Yep.
that way you at least have to keep it for a little while.
What's the worst Adam Sandler movie you've seen?
I hate Adam Sandler. I don't like Adam Sandler. I don't like him.
Hate even.
There's
Yeah.
not
Hate
many
him.
of you.
Jesus.
I don't like
There's
him.
not many in your group.
Listen,
there.
I'll take early Adam Sandler is fine. SNL. Adam
you seen his
Sandler
new
is
So then
stand-up
you
fine.
stuff?
can't
His
hate
new
if you
stand-up
used to
stuff is
like him.
good.
No.
You don't like the singing
Jack
here?
and Jill is one of the worst movies ever.
Okay,
That's
it wasn't
literally
the
one of the worst
greatest,
movies.
but it was watchable.
It's one of the worst movies.
Oh, what is it? The new one that he wanted to get the award
gambling
for.
one.
Yeah, the
Which
one
one?
where he was dealing with the jewels and
What the hell was it called?
That's not new. That's a few years old.
That's still.
excuse me, in the grand scheme of time, it's brand new.
Not murder mystery.
We just watched. Yes,
Mystery?
we just
No, not
watched
murder
that.
mystery. It's the word the chick blew up. It was who's the basketball player who's trying to sell him that fake diamond?
Kevin
or
Durant.
Oh,
whatever.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That's different though.
It
That's a
was good and it
Safdie
was
brothers
totally
film,
different
and
for him.
Safdie brothers are pretty good directors. That's it. That
Okay,
was good.
so they could have just put a potato instead of Adam Sandler. And
No,
it
no,
would've
no.
just as
I'm
good? I don't
saying
understand what the
he's fine
concept
in that.
is here.
He's
What do you-
fine in that, but his movies and his like the people he works with, like Nick Swardson, like those kind of movies.
He did a basketball movie recently where he was trying to get someone from another country to be
That's
a
a good one,
basketball
too.
star.
The
That was
Sixers
a
guy,
good
the
one.
guy from
Have you even
Spain.
seen
What the
that
hell
one?
that
I didn't see that one. No.
And
get
that
his
new
whole
mystery
catalog.
one
No
was really
comment.
good.
So you
His
said
whole catalog.
So-
I would say half of them are not good.
So what's the
movies.
best Adam Sandler movie? You said old Adam Sandler.
my favorite Adam Sandler would probably be Happy Gilmore.
You're getting him really worked
Happy
up.
Gilmore.
Not Big Daddy.
But I know
No.
Happy Gilmore
Gilmore
I
is
think
really
is decent. I think
I
that's
cut
a
my
decent
own
movie,
ass.
like story wise and everything like that. And I think it like kind of suited him
I like
in the
I
role.
like Click
But-
the most.
Oh my god! Click makes
What?
me
Nah.
cry so fucking
Give me a
hard.
break,
You
man.
can't say
Billy
no.
Madison
I said I
was really
like Click
good.
the most.
But see, that's early Sandler.
Little Nicky is his worst movie.
Oh,
ever.
Little Nicky sucks.
Oh, no, the Vapor
I
Rise.
watched
That was Ben
this
Stiller
year
and
'cause
Jack
I couldn't
Black.
remember what the whole movie was.
Little Nicky's not great. Jack and Jill is horrible.
Okay,
Like the
and
fact
Little
that was
Nicky-
even made, it blows my mind.
How he held his
Overboard?
mouth the whole time. Could you imagine making a whole movie trying to
Which
make
one?
your mouth hang on the side for
Oh,
Little
and
Nicky?
Little Nicky?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
how hard was to do that the whole time?
No, Little Nicky, not
It's
good.
the worst movie.
Yeah, it was
This is
so
the worst
bad.
one.
It was so bad.
What about
You don't
Airheads?
mess with a Zohan.
What about Airheads?
I'm not a big
That's
Zohan
early,
fan.
but that's early.
I don't give a shit. I'm just
Sandler.
naming movies.
I'm just saying, like everything after 1999 has been kind of
Ugh.
Like it's just. I'm telling you, you look up the 100 worst movies of all time. I guarantee there's at least an Adam Sandler movie on there.
Are you looking it
Ooh,
up?
shit.
There's at least
No.
one. There's at
No.
least one.
I don't.
Where's my phone?
Adam doesn't need me to fight for him. He's plenty rich.
He's fine. I don't think
Yeah.
he's gonna be pissed that I'm saying
Yeah,
this
nope.
stuff. I think he's fine. And I'm not saying maybe he's a
Robert
super
M.
nice guy and
Lamb,
stuff. I'm just
Mr.
saying his
Sandler
movies-
would like a word.
I just don't like his movies. I don't like him as an actor. The only movie I liked him as a real like an actor was Uncut Gems. I think he did
Not
well.
Click.
The basketball one on Netflix is not bad either.
I didn't see that one, so I don't.
You didn't
yeah.
like
That
Click?
one was pretty good.
I think Click is like, it's fine. It's fine.
It's depressing.
Click.
It's a
Would you be
movie.
willing to say that it's good?
It's a movie.
Would you say that it's good on the microphone?
No,
Would you say that
I think
Click
it's
is good?
fine.
Say
I said
Click
it's
is good.
fine. It's like a 50%. It's like a 50%.
I don't think
I don't-
fine.
It's like a 50% on
It's a
Rotten
50
Tomatoes.
It's a 50%.
I don't understand this.
It's not. It's not a
Rotten
fresh. It's
Tomatoes,
not a
man.
fresh.
It's
It's
not
definitely a
certified
rotten.
fresh. Then Robert
not-
won't
yeah.
be there.
Yeah, I can't waste my time.
Not
with
certified fresh.
That. No.
What do you want me
I need
to
a
watch?
tomato.
Bum
I need
fights?
that tomato. I need to see a
Not even
tomato
gonna
on
give
there.
it a single tomato.
No.
That is a huge bag, though. It's like Costco brand.
The 6-pound. I got that for my
Jesus.
birthday.
You should.
Oh, really?
You
Yeah,
know what would have
somebody
been
brought
funny
that,
if
yeah.
you like prank somebody and did the old school Haribo's where everybody shit their pants. That would be hilarious.
Oh yeah. No, the Black Forest is so much better though. Now
Yeah.
pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Yeah. Nah.
Great
It
movie.
wasn't
That's
bad. It was
another
funny.
good movie. My goodness,
You liked that one?
it's,
It
it's
had some
good.
funny
It's not
bits.
great, but it's good.
Especially with the boy who made the tap
I'm not.
dancing
I'm not
shoes,
going to
made
war
him
for
do
Adam
split.
Sandler. I'm not.
At
He,
least I'm
he
not
doesn't
getting
need
fully
me.
ganged
Like,
up on.
again, Adam is not gonna care. He's made so much money. He has a rabid following, whether
all
you
I'm
like
saying
him or not.
is Netflix should
Yeah.
not have spent that much money on.
Who was he in
on him.
Coneheads?
We do have some customers that live next door
No,
to him.
Adam Sandler was not in Coneheads,
What
was
are you
he?
talking about? I don't know. It's
He might have had like a side role or something like that.
Because Chris Farley was the boyfriend. David Spade was a little shitty accountant that ended up going out into outer space. And Adam Sandler was not any of the Coneheads.
What?
No, Aykroyd was a conehead.
He's probably like just like a small role or something.
I would pin that in my own IMDb if I played a character named Carmine Wiener.
You almost
him up.
want to, right?
Almost. I don't know, man. I like some obscure comedies for sure. Like Hot Rod is one of my favorites of all time.
Hot Rod's not bad.
What's Hot Rod with Andy Samberg?
Yeah.
The one where he's the stunt man who's absolutely terrible at any stunts.
I think I. Nope. No ding.
He goes. You look.
I never
you look.
watched that.
The
you look-
Ridiculous Six. The Ridiculous Six has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. A 0.
That one is one of his worst. As
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
That's the one where Taylor
that's a
Lautner plays
0. An idiot.
somebody with mental challenges.
That was
Johnny Knoxville.
Pixels.
He tried and failed.
Pixels sucked. I hated Pixels.
Why'd you hate Pixels?
It was just really bad.
Give us a
Boring.
reason. Tell us a plot reason why you didn't like
It
it.
was just boring.
I don't care enough.
I mean,
Yeah. Did you see it?
boring.
Oh yeah, that's the one where he's
Like Pac-Man
defending
and
the
stuff.
world, and
Yeah.
it's him and Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
I like the
saying
signing the table idea, guys. It's fucking
Thanks,
cool,
man.
man. That's
We thought
fucking
of that
cool.
ourselves.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
You gonna put a clear coat on it after?
Probably, yeah.
We're gonna have to put something so people wipe it
Hey,
off.
hey, which pizza are you eating there? I don't know. It's got a lot of fresh malts. Yeah. Is it got a? Is it the
brought some
meatball one?
pizza
So
Pizzas
I
over.
think we talked about this a little bit on one of the other episodes, but Nello, I love you to death. And he's like, "Do you want some food?" I was like, "Sure, man, that'd be great because you have an outstanding restaurant, Tony and Nello's. big sponsor of Alter Ego for all the fans out there. He's like, what do you want? I was like, just something light, man, because we're up for 24 hours.
Something light.
He walks in here. He walks in here with 2 massive pizzas. He's like, this one's meatball double crust.
But you brought
Like
one.
he dropped these 2 pizzas on the counter and it cracked the marble. And I was like, oh, good.
It's not real marble though, so it's fine.
Hey, listen, my dad made those. He took extra care. He's like, I got it. I know who it's for. I'm like,
Oh, really?
yes.
Nice.
Well, I've got to have a piece now because if your dad made it for me.
Well, the last 24 hours,
up
you guys
well.
brought one, right?
Last 24 hours, he brought the penne alla vodka pizza, which had
Right.
pasta
Shrimp
and
scallops.
vodka
I mean,
sauce,
okay.
shrimp, and something else on the
Scallops,
pizza.
and then it had fried prosciutto on top. I understand how that was a bad idea.
Yeah, I ate one slice and I was like, I can't do it.
I ate
anymore.
one slice and
It's
was
so-
like, this
so
was a
filling.
mistake that I've made.
It's a whole meal.
Yeah. It was delicious.
But it was at 3 a.m.
That's one where I eat that and then it is nappy time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's
It
why.
was a more ambitious idea. This one is actually
No,
pretty good.
it wasn't a bad idea. If I was bringing a bunch of my boys down to Tony and Nello's, that's the pizza we'll order because it'll blow their minds. But here at 3 a.m., 2:30 actually.
It was made specially just for you guys. Good
You know
luck
what?
getting that on the menu.
Okay.
That was special.
I don't want
off
it on the menu.
just
I
for
don't want it on the
y'all.
menu, but if I give this man a week's time and let him know that we're coming, I'm sure it could happen again.
Weeks, man. I have sometimes I forget, and it's like hours. I'm like, okay, go time. What are you doing? I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like John Wick, but with like.
Anytime I have
spatulas.
friends come to town, I'm like, we're going to go down to Tony and Nello's. We'll see how it is. We'll see if you like it.
It's an experience.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. For those of you who can't hear Nick, he said it's nothing like bringing a friend from out of town. And that's absolutely true. I brought my aunt to that restaurant one time, and all she wants to bring
Lovely
up now
woman.
when she messages me is, when are y'all going back to Tony and Nello's?
Does she talk like that?
Yes, she does. She has a
Nice.
list. She's the sweetest woman
She
on
does.
the planet.
Nice.
No joke.
Just
That's
want to
cool.
tell
And
you,
she
you're
likes
doing
Adam
such a
Sandler
great
movies.
job.
I
I'm
doubt she
so
likes
proud
Adam
of
Sandler.
you.
She
I
told me.
guarantee
She
you
told
she
me.
doesn't
She
like
told
Adam
me.
Sandler.
She
And
I
Carol,
guarantee
if you listen to this, I love you so much.
100% she doesn't
She
like Adam
told
Sandler.
me.
I don't know if you know that I do a
We're back on
breathtaking
Adam
impression
Sandler.
of you,
You
but
really
I do.
have.
No,
this,
he
like,
brought it up.
vendetta.
He brought it up. He said that she probably likes Adam Sandler, or that she told him that she
Wow,
likes
I'm
Adam Sandler.
getting
And I
blamed for
guarantee
things
you
I don't even know.
that she does not like Adam Sandler, and she might even say like, "Who is Adam Sandler?"
Let me tell you something. I don't think my
But she
aunt
knows
has
who
a
Tony
mean
Nello's is.
bone
Yeah.
in her body. The funniest, the meanest thing I've ever heard her do. She is from Birmingham, Alabama, so she is a big Alabama Crimson Tide fan. She was out working in the garden, and it was a freaking crazy hot day in the summer. And my cousin's husband, Mike, he's a big LSU fan. He came out and was like, "Oh, it's pretty hot out here. You need a new shirt?" She was like, "That'd be great." He brings her an LSU shirt, and she then proceeded to keep working. Came back inside several hours later wearing the same shirt. And Mike goes, "What happened to my shirt?" And she goes, "I buried it."
Oh my god!
So she found a spot in the yard and
Oh my
buried
God,
this
that's
dude's
awesome.
shirt. That's the only mean thing I've ever heard her do.
I like
or-
that.
or say.
I buried it.
I buried it.
Sounds like something to be in a movie where someone just killed someone and be like, I buried them.
Mm-hmm.
She probably buried it in the same pile
What's
of
that
like
movie?
Adam Sandler films.
What's that movie where
Yeah.
the
Just a bunch of
lady kills her
VHSs.
husband with the frozen lamb shank and then feeds it to the inspector?
Was it going to be a time capsule?
What?
Burying it.
There's a book that they've done a movie on as well where this woman kills her husband.
Okay.
And the inspector comes over to do an investigation and find out what happens. And she takes the frozen lamb shank and cooks it. And then when the inspector's over, she's like, let me feed you while you're over here. I appreciate you coming over here and looking. And the inspector, as he's walking out, realizes he just ate the evidence of the murder weapon. I don't know what the name of that is. Somebody help me.
Yeah, I don't know that
Never
one.
saw that one.
Crazy.
I,
I
don't
think
like
that's a
scary
dream
movies.
you just had.
Nope, that is
think
an
that's a
actual
dream.
book.
I think it's a dream.
Would you be willing to bet American dollars on this?
How many American?
Any amount that you would like. What are you willing to donate?
No, it's probably
Wait, are
real.
you really trying to make a bet? Like,
Yeah, I'll bet anything.
No, it's probably real. I just don't know it. I just don't know it, but it does sound like a dream.
Yeah, man.
So it
Jack's
probably is a
saying
dream.
I'll bet it's
that
on.
means it's real.
real.
Because I don't bet.
Yeah.
So if
Ever?
I'm betting, I know I'm right.
You never bet?
Nope, ever.
Damn.
Never.
Nello loves bets.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
On what? Sports?
Just about anything.
Let's just
I had
get
to
quiet.
stop him
Let's
the other
just get
day. We
all
got a
real
lamb
quiet.
for Easter.
My
Yeah, I
goodness.
I used to deal poker. I know all about betting. It's
Oh.
fun.
Card.
It's addicting.
We want to do poker night, actually.
River
I'll
card. I
deal.
hate that card. I'll play.
I know you will.
Are you good?
Huh?
Are you good?
I don't.
Are
I wouldn't
you
say
good?
good. I wouldn't say good. I play a
just-
lot
I'm
of
just
house games
wondering.
up north. I wouldn't say I'm good.
I'm 100%
Haven't played in a while.
wearing the
I play every once in a while.
blenders with
Not very good.
my
I mean, I'm
hoodie
not
on.
great. I never like. I only played like 2 or 3 times like at other casinos. I always just dealt it. I never wanted to play because I felt like I would get addicted to it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's easy.
yeah. I know.
So you can count
Are
them.
you
You're like
guys
Rain
just
Man.
pretending to be bad? So when you actually play,
yeah,
you know,
100%.
That way you guys
yeah.
go around,
I'm gonna
win
clean
and
house.
just
I'm gonna
lie.
clean house for sure. Just pretend.
Well, you should play that.
I'm gonna be like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
Max Challenge.
Will Smith's dad when he came in and played pool and showed everybody up.
Jeffrey,
That was a certain episode.
break out Lucille.
Yeah, exactly.
Uncle Phil, baby.
Yep.
That is probably my favorite sitcom dad ever.
Really?
Uncle Phil. Yeah, for
Really?
sure.
You don't like Alan Thicke?
Nope. Nope. Alan Thicke, Carl Weathers.
Yo, the guy from
Not Carl
Family
Weathers.
Matters.
Carl Weather.
Family Matters. What was his name?
Oh, you're talking about
Damn,
Reginald
man.
Bell Johnson.
Yeah, but what was his actor? What was
It
the
was
actor?
He's in that
He's in
commercial
Mike
right
and
now,
Molly
where
as
he's
a
like a
preacher
TV dad
guy.
now with
Yeah,
a
it's not
dog.
him. It's old school Uncle Phil for sure. Who also voiced the Shredder in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Which I
animated
did
series.
not know.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Well, the Bell Johnson School is in Invincible.
Good.
He plays the principal.
Oh, jeez. Oh, cool.
You're the one who showed me that show.
Wow,
Yeah.
great. No, Invincible is a great show.
Yeah. You showed me that. And he's the voice of the principal. In that.
Yes.
What was his name in the show?
I thought it was Carl.
It is.
Carl-
It's Carl.
It is Carl.
And
That's
I keep
not-
thinking Carl Weathers, but that's Carl Weathers.
is Carl Weathers. Yeah. It's Carl.
It's Carl because that.
Yeah, but it's
Damn, now we gotta look it up.
Carl Bajingus?
You guys are making me think of that Carlton dance now.
The Carlton.
it's
Not
Shake it.
unusual to be loved by anyone.
And you know where he got the Carlton dance from?
No.
He got it from Courtney Cox when she was
Really?
dancing on the Bruce Springsteen video "Dancing in the Dark."
I
in the
love
80s.
watching C and D list celebrities, which we're Z, right? If we're at all.
But
But I love seeing them when they have like these iconic moments, and you can tell like that's what they live for. Because that guy was on Dancing with the Stars. He's like, "Let me tell you something.
Who,
When I
Carlton?
do the Carlton, it's
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
be,
yeah.
it's gotta be this. It's like everybody in the world is gonna be like, you gotta respect the Carlton. Like people give a shit, and then he's just what's his name?
I'm looking it up. It's
Oh.
not working.
So what are they
Family
trying to
Matters.
do? Compare it to the
Yeah,
moonwalk
I got
next?
you, I
No,
got
but
you.
it's just like,
That's
I could care less, but you could tell that they're like, the Carlton's iconic, and everybody loves the Carlton. You could tell
It's
that
funny.
like when he goes to the gas station, he's like, let me get a bag of Doritos on the house. I'll do the Carlton for you.
oh my god.
I don't think
Probably.
that's proper payment.
Yeah, no, you're
I
gonna
don't
owe
think
me
I'd
at least
give anyone anything for that.
$3.99. What if I did the Carlton?
The
$3.98.
Carlton's paying the bills and he's dealing blackjack on TV or the game
Yeah,
show network. or
21.
whatever.
Yeah, the 21 show. Yeah, Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically
He seems like
doing
a nice
the
guy. I'm just
Carlton
talking
while
shit.
dealing
No,
blackjack
but-
on TV. It's basically what he's doing.
It is. It is. I think that's what it was called though. 21, right? But
Yeah,
like
I don't know. It's a blackjack
and you
centric
pick
Did
show.
you already
a
give
Hard,
up on
yeah.
looking for Carl's name?
Carl, what is it? Is
Family
it? It
Matters.
can't be Weathers. Carl Weathers. Carl. I can't think of it.
Carl Winslow.
Winslow. That's
Carl
it.
Winslow.
Yeah, the Winslows.
Oh man.
W was there.
Yeah.
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 Carl Winslow.
Carl.
So
Winslow.
should we get into question time?
We need
So we've got
questions.
two guests here.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear Laura's answers here.
I
She's
overheard
so
a
She
little
said
bit
she
of your
won't
questions.
answer
We're a
one.
little far out there.
She
Who
won't-
thought of these questions?
That would definitely
That's all
be both of
Jess.
us.
I think we need to get a few more.
It's all
A
Creative
few
ones.
more
Zach.
creative questions.
Yeah. 'cause
What
some
kind of
these
But you
are a
didn't
little-
hear- did
Some
you
of these
hear-
are a little far fetched.
What would be more? Sorry, we should have
Yeah,
based
I
them
was
more
like,
in
when I
reality.
heard them, I was like,
But
how
reality is a
tired are you
perspective
guys right
thing.
now?
What if I'm seeing unicorns and dolphins right now?
Okay, the other one was about screwing
possibility.
animals.
Wait, don't spoil it. We're not
Like
there
I was
yet.
when I heard that, I was like, "What the heck? Why?"
And then she was like, "If I was a dolphin, why wouldn't I just be with other dolphins?"
yeah, why do I have to
Absolutely
fuck an
not.
animal from another
No.
species?
"I'm just wondering why are we thinking about this to begin with?"
I don't know if that's.
I'm
a
still
question I'd
thinking
like
of
to
how
answer.
a crocodile
yeah.
and an elephant can
Hey, have you
sex.
ever
I'm
listened
still
to a
trying
Seven Lamb
figure this out.
podcast? This
Yeah,
one's for
this
you
is the
because I
first one.
know you have.
Have you ever listened to a
Bits and
Seven Lamb
pieces.
podcast?
That so what? Oh, bits and pieces of what?
You expect me to remember? I'm not
I do,
one of those
yeah.
people that remember very well. The ones that are on Facebook and they have the clips.
Yeah, she just listens
That's
to the
it.
teaser
Just the
trailer.
teaser trailer.
Yeah.
So this
And
is-
you
ooh,
listen to
that was
Cop
good.
Doctors.
Cop Doctors is the most
Obviously,
amazing
Cop
show
Doctors.
ever created.
100%
in,
Cop
like,
Doctors.
the
Big
Seven
shout out
Lamb
to the Asian
umbrella.
narrator wherever he is.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
Yeah.
wherever he is.
That won't get us canceled in another
No.
10 years
Oh, it
when we
will
become
for sure.
famous.
The sound effects show, guys, was amazing.
That was a good
That's all I
one.
wanna
Was
say.
it a good one?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Good.
That was a
We
fun
did one where we said our sound effects were broken, and Rob and I did all the sound effects for the entire show. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Put the
like
machine
banging
gun.
spoons in the background.
Yeah, we didn't even do that. I don't think.
Yeah, we did. We did a little bit of it, like little ting, 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 like just
Physical
that.
comedy.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought it just added to the
Who
whole
else
allure of the
dedicates
show.
to the podcast like us? Who?
I don't know.
Okay, so
Not Adam
if you could have
Sandler.
any superhero or superpower,
Yep.
what would it be, and how would it help you in this job?
In what job?
I love that question. I love like the end part because people are always like, "What does that mean?"
Just answer the
What job
question.
are we trying
Just
to do here?
answer the
In your
question.
ideal job. In your ideal
Job.
job. Whatever it may
There's
be.
no ideal job because I don't want to work. That's my ideal job.
Okay,
I
so
want to
in
be
that
happy.
scenario, what's your superpower?
Well, the possibilities are endless there.
They really are.
No.
Good. You want to
I
start,
don't
Nello?
know.
Give her something.
I'd have-
Being able to
I
predict
want
the
like
future.
I want like a if I'm going to do anything, I want a mind. I want a Professor
Yeah,
X,
well,
but I
that's
want to
both
be able to
foresight.
move.
A Professor X.
'Cause
with-
then I can
So you don't want to be
win the-
wheelchair bound.
I want Professor X, but if
Let's
I can
chill.
move my lower extremities.
Yeah. Like I don't have to run. I don't have
I
to
like
do
how
anything. I just
Professor
wanna
X
move.
that's
can,
not
like,
part of it, so you're
literally
good.
do anything with his mind except make
For a
his
walk.
spine work.
Yeah.
Which how does that work? Like
I don't know.
the greatest mind possible can't move his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you want?
Yeah,
Professor
that's
X,
all he
like
needs.
the mind.
Okay. So
Okay,
Laura,
so can control everyone from their mind.
Control.
Okay,
no.
why don't you like do like a whole Matilda thing? You could just sit there and clean
Matilda?
the house and do things.
She's got a superpower. I mean, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. You've seen the show, right, or the movie?
Yeah.
what about
Movie,
the end of
movie.
Matilda? You
She's
just
like
heard that.
moving crap with her eyes. What would you call that?
That's true.
That's not normal.
Telekinesis.
I can't wait to hear that sound.
What?
Again.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. I'm
So did
so
you
hyped.
pick one, Laura? What was it?
She
I
said
don't
Matilda
know.
powers.
Well,
Matilda.
before that, we were talking about seeing the
Oh.
future. Because if I see the
Oh.
future, then I don't know your
Foreskin,
terms.
yeah.
So you said foresight.
Okay.
So
I dig it.
I'll see those lotto numbers
Okay.
before all y'all, and I'll be chilling on the
That
cruise.
was my whole
That's not a
Professor
bad
X
one.
thing.
I'll get my own
Yeah.
private island, be chilling while y'all are thinking about what you need to get this job done.
That a girl. Look at
She
her
doesn't
turning
want
it
the
back
job.
on us.
She doesn't
No,
wanna get
I don't want to
hired.
work. I'm
All
good.
Doesn't wanna get
go
hired
ahead.
right now.
Go ahead.
All right. If you can live in one of these worlds, which one are you choosing? Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or Star Wars?
I wouldn't choose Harry Potter because I think Harry Potter is just some overrated.
All right, we agree on something.
But wait, Lord of the Rings in what?
Star Wars.
In which
Oh.
movie? Because
Yeah.
All of
yes.
them.
it all
yes.
changes.
Middle
Hey,
Earth.
we agreed on Lost too.
All
from
Middle
what
Earth.
I
That's
heard.
true. That's true.
And then what was the other one? Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
That's
never
Ennio.
ending.
Yeah.
It was Lord of the Rings.
I
Oh,
wouldn't want space.
I
I
know.
don't like
Tell
space,
Disney,
honestly.
right?
No
You
space.
don't want space?
Nope. Don't like space. Don't want to go to space. Have zero interest in space.
You don't
I would
have to in
not be
Star
going
Wars,
to Mars.
technically, I mean.
Yeah, you could just stay on like Hoth
Yeah.
or Naboo.
we're
That's where I want
technically
to stay.
living that. Well, okay.
Naboo's probably the most
What's wrong
desirable
with
planet.
Earth?
Yeah, because it's got like a little bit of. I always thought
Does
it was
Earth
weird.
exist in Star Wars?
No, we're in a galaxy very far away.
Oh, okay. Like
I think I'd rather be in the Shire chilling because I feel like
Are we going Lord of the
So
Rings?
you're on Lord of the Rings.
Shire, and then
What is the Shire?
what is the Shire?
Frodo.
That's where the hobbits
Nello,
live.
the
Oh, where
Hobbit.
they're
Shire.
like those little houses in the dirt.
yeah.
They got the hairy
Hello.
feet.
They do, yeah.
Oh man.
And they eat good. They eat good.
They eat second breakfast.
And what's Harry Potter? You going to England?
Yeah, you go down that.
They got crappy
that alley
weather. I
that's
don't know. I'm
diagonal.
not
Come on, you
going
know
to
Harry
space.
Potter
Just
is
kinda-
just
you're
like
there now.
blah.
I know I'm not going
you
to
could be
space.
in Harry Potter world.
But you live in a castle or
But
whatever
who
they do.
wants to be in Harry Potter world? I know there's people out there
Two
that
people.
do. but-
3 actually.
Oh wow.
What is so great about Frodo Land?
Yeah, explain.
I
it.
like it. There's
What do you just,
dragons
like be in
and
the
gold. and-
woods? Like that
Dragons.
sounds pretty risky. Like more life.
They're all risky, yeah.
Versus
It's just open
Harry
outside
Potter.
chilling.
Yeah.
Like if you're a normal human in Harry Potter, you live a normal life.
It sounds so. You just want Harry Potter?
I guess I'll go for Harry Potter because
All right.
nobody else is doing it,
This
and
does
I don't
not-
go to
this
space,
does
not
and I'm
shock
not
me at
dealing
all.
with dragons and fire and volcanoes
Nope.
and hairy
You
feet. I'm
technically
good.
are dealing with dragons in Harry Potter.
Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings are tied now.
This is unbelievable. What?
I think I've seen
I'm
how
done.
many Harry Potter movies.
You know, it was always
there's?
weird to me,
Is there
like
3 or
in
4?
Star Wars.
I've never seen
Let's hear
any,
it.
so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Star Wars, like, you know, like Earth has like ice caps and rainforests and oceans and
Yeah.
all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But in Star Wars, I feel like so many of the planets are just like one thing. They're
No,
just like,
except
here's
for
Hoth,
on,
it's just ice planet. This is Tatooine, it's just a desert planet. Here's Endor, like it's just forest moon of
Yeah,
Endor.
Here's
I
some-
noticed
It's
that.
like, but Earth has all of those things.
Here's a Camino.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
the whole
water
point.
planet.
It's just weird. Yeah, Camino was just a water planet.
You know,
It's just weird.
you know, actually, they had all that on Alderaan. We should
Coruscant?
check. Oh, too soon.
Oh,
They actually
Sorry.
said that there's a planet out in space that they can see that is all water.
Neptune.
No, something. It's a new thing, something
is it,
new,
a
or
water
a moon
bubble?
or something like
it
that.
can't be Pluto because it's not a planet anymore. Or maybe it is a planet now. I don't know.
I have no idea.
It switches back and forth.
Didn't they
Isn't
say
it
they
Neptune?
discovered some new planet recently?
No, it's something new. Where it's just completely water.
Did they?
All water.
All water, all the time.
Bring your water wings. Okay, on a trip to Mars, one way. Who are you taking, Laura? In this scenario,
Laura would
we
not
know
be
you're
going
not
to
going.
Mars on any
Yeah.
level.
Okay,
in her
so in
life.
this,
Laura's
in this
giving her pass
one
away.
Yeah.
wild scenario where you might bring anybody, who are you bringing?
some
No,
kind
you-
of genius that knows how to do everything to keep me
It's
alive.
like me right now.
Not you.
Some kind of genius.
You.
I'm not taking you either.
Okay,
How about
can it be a
that?
sexy genius? You will be replaced.
There is nothing
I'll
sexy.
be
Have you seen me? Look
so
at me in
far
this
away
jersey.
that I would have to live alone, and this person would have to help me survive, and they better be good looking while we're there.
And they
I
have
did
to grow
push-ups on the
potatoes.
internet.
Quite the
Those
resume.
all
aren't
my-
push-ups. I don't know what that was. I was volunteering to do it for you because it was embarrassing.
All right, Nello. Who are you? Who are you bringing?
Yeah.
Not Laura.
Yeah, I'm not bringing you.
That's fine because I don't want to go.
Have
Good
fun on
luck
Mars,
on your
idiot.
death trip
Yeah.
and never coming back.
You know who I'm bringing?
Who?
I think this would be a tough one, but I think I'd have to bring Elon with me.
That's what
Elon
somebody
Musk.
else
Yeah,
said,
somebody
too.
else said that too.
Okay, I found it about that planet. NASA recently.
You want to go so bad? We're going together, mother.
I am.
Talking about another planet.
Yeah,
Other
I'm
planet.
taking Elon with me. If he wants to go that bad, then he should be one of the first people to go too.
There you go. Back home.
Wait, isn't it a planet in our galaxy?
I don't know. It says NASA.
How about that? On that trip to Mars, Elon starts acting a little
Forbid
weird,
You say a word.
talking about things like
Yeah.
their memories. He's like, "Look at that canyon right there, man. It's been a long time. What are you talking about? What? Nothing."
Right.
He gets out, starts doing a couple throat calls, and people start jumping out of the sand.
What are you talking about?
Elon's back. Elon being an alien.
Oh. He looks like one, right?
But they kind of all
Elon,
do. Like,
Elon. All of a sudden, his voice
like-
sounds like a didgeridoo. Wow. wow,
Mark
wow,
Zuckerberg
wow.
looks like a clone
Yeah.
from like DBZ.
Yeah.
I
for
gotta
sure.
say, South Park did the best. Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, they do.
What don't they do right? Right?
You think you know my style?
Well,
Okay, so
All right,
let's,
what's wrong,
let's
man?
move on down.
What video game character would you be?
Laura's like, I don't do video games. I don't give a shit.
shit. See, that was tough because you. I know what I would be.
What?
I'll be everyone's favorite plumber. Let's go.
Mario.
Luigi?
What?
Wow.
Mario. Mario's the man.
Yeah.
Just because the movie came out, that's the only thing you can think of?
No.
That's-
First of all, let me
that's
just be
what
real.
sparked it.
I was actually.
Why does it have to be
I
like
was
our nationality?
actually-
Be more
Always.
creative.
I was
Always.
actually watching. I was actually watching that like really bad show from the '80s on Netflix the other day, and I love the intro, so I'll just play that and maybe watch it a few times. And Mario is amazing, multifaceted, is always good at everything, always saves the broad at the end, and can use firepower.
The broad.
Always
but-
saves the broad, you know.
He
New
rides
York,
Yoshi.
baby.
It looks like fun. I don't have to walk everywhere.
One
My
of
Yoshi.
us. Gooble gobble. One of us. All right, who are you picking, Laura?
I don't know.
This is yeah.
Question again. Repeat.
If you could be any video game character, who would you
Video game
be?
Character. All right. Well, we've only played a handful of video games, but all right. Let's think Mortal Kombat.
Okay, there we
Hey.
go.
That
there
would
you
be
go.
pretty cool.
You would be the first Mortal Kombat character.
All right.
Yeah.
Isn't
Which
there
one,
a
though?
chick that shoots like ice or something?
No, there's a dude that shoots
who's
ice.
Sonya
Yeah.
Blade?
But
Is it
in this
Sonya?
scenario-
I know that one.
There you
Sonya
go.
is one.
Sonya.
Sonya Blade.
Okay, let's say that. Yeah,
Alright.
she was pretty good.
Not
Most
bad.
recently portrayed by Ronda Rousey.
Is that
Really?
Yeah, wasn't she? Was she
That
in that
is a
movie?
Oh,
true
that's
story.
a fail.
Oh,
Might need to change
I
that
actually
answer
have
then.
a game that would match that, but go ahead. Next one.
Oh, okay. Me next one?
Yeah, because
Jeez Louise.
I read video game.
If you had to be naked in front of one celebrity over 50, a male and a female, who are you picking?
Sounds disturbing.
Man,
You just have to stand in front of them naked.
when
Yeah.
we're
For
when
what
we're
purpose?
like,
To
am
do
I
it.
What do I
partying?
gain from this?
Just to do it.
Am I just partying, or are we
Laura's
just?
so much fun at parties. Why are they dancing?
Why am I doing this?
Why are they doing that? You
I
want a
wanna be
beer?
at home.
Want a beer? Why am I drinking this?
I would never go to Mars.
Is anyone listening to me? Hey, Laura, we're going to Busch Gardens. Why?
Is that near Mars? I'm not
Too
going.
old for that now.
Why did they build this roller coaster?
I can't go on those anymore.
Why don't you just get on it and tell me what it's like after?
Been there, done
Laura,
that.
we're going to the zoo. I've got the internet. I can see lions online.
Nope.
No.
It's just you gotta pick a male and a female
Yeah.
person
Right, so it's the
Who do I even
female thing
know?
that's hard.
over 50.
Well, I think I would take Sophia Loren at this point.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Do they need to be
Right,
hot?
Sophia Loren.
No.
Isn't she?
Absolutely not.
Is she dead?
No.
she's still alive, or did she die? She might have.
I
died.
think she's
don't
dead.
know.
Do they have to be hot? I chose Morgan Freeman, so yes.
God?
Wow. Yeah. From Bruce Almighty. So you chose who was the first one?
If she did, they have to be alive.
I think no, they don't. But I think
so
you
many
pick
people want
I
to show their
think
penises to dead people.
Sophia Loren. Let's see if she's still
If
alive.
they have to be alive, then I'd have to take
They
the
might
chick from the
haunt
Matrix.
you after what they see.
The chick from the Matrix. God,
The guy's wife. No, not Trinity. What's the other one?
it's Trinity.
No, no.
Okay, so
The
she's
Oracle?
still alive. She's still alive.
Yeah. Oh, she is. All right,
Yeah.
then
The
my answer
Oracle?
stays. Yeah.
And
You wanna-
One of the Bellucci chick or whatever her name is, the French girl. I forget her name.
oh, the Oracle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, it's my question. I answered it. What?
Just curious.
And who was
why.
the male?
Oh man, male's hard. I don't really want to stand in front
Tell
of
me
any
about
male
it.
naked.
Keanu Reeves is like.
But I guess if I
another
had
guy
to
picked-
guess,
Damn. Who?
yeah, come on, you can
Okay,
figure out a hot
guys
guy.
over 50.
It doesn't
Just
have,
go- just
it doesn't
go
have to be
Clooney
hot.
and
I
call
went
it a
Jack
day.
Nicholson just because I'd like to talk to him.
Hey, I know we have to be naked. Well,
at that point, it'd have to be like Gary Busey, because at that point we're having a wild night. Like
Oh,
we're
man,
going
that guy-
crazy. Like we went nuts. Like we went hard.
Didn't
and
he
I
get
can
in
just
a
see
car
Busey
accident?
walking up
That's
going,
why he's...
Hey, I'm just so glad I'm not the only naked guy here. I'm gonna go eat some chestnuts with my massive teeth.
You ever see the show
I'm not
I'm
even
with
gonna crack.
Busey?
I'm just gonna bite right through.
I'm with Busey on Comedy Central.
No.
That was weird. It was just some guy who just spent a lot of time with Gary Busey, and they just went and did stuff.
Wow.
It was on for like 2 seasons, and I watched every episode.
Who's gonna be like, you know what? We're
But
renewing
you
another
don't
season,
like Adam
baby.
Sandler movies.
I don't
Something's
like
not
Busey's
right,
coming
dog.
Yes, I would rather watch I'm with Busey than watch an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh my gosh.
God,
All
Adam
right.
Sandler.
Let's
I
get
got
these
the
answers.
chick.
Who was your,
Oh, yeah,
your
we got-
male, Nello?
I know who the chick would be.
I just told you, Gary Busey.
Oh, Gary Busey.
We're
That's
going
right.
crazy in a ham.
Sorry.
We're going nuts.
Gary
I don't
Busey.
even know who that is.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Point Break.
All right,
Predator
so
2.
what are your options here?
All right, for my chick, it'd be Wanda Sykes because I feel like she'd say something fucking hilarious.
She probably would.
And for my dude, I don't know. Let's say, who's that transporter dude?
Jason Statham.
Is he old enough though?
Yeah.
Is he 50?
He's
I
like
don't
63.
know, older than me. He's got to be like 50.
He might
Probably
be.
pushing 60.
He's older than me. He's
He's
gotta be.
be 50. We're all looking it up. Jason Statham.
How old
I'm
is
Googling
Jason
it right now,
Statham? Like,
too.
what's going on?
He's 55.
Is he?
See? There you go.
Hey,
Boom.
Damn.
parameters.
Very good.
Dang, 55. That's crazy.
Very
He's not
good.
a bad looking old dude.
Okay, so Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Wow.
The married couple
A
agrees.
double Pepsi.
I love Pepsi with ice.
You
and
are
Baja
the
Blast is the greatest
second
soda.
and
Baja
third
Blast.
people to pick Pepsi.
Yeah.
So I do like Sprite,
Yeah. Prove it.
Coke occasionally, but Pepsi, prefer it over Coke with lots of ice.
Interesting.
Less carbonation.
Yeah, naturally.
Baja Blast is the greatest soda ever
Bah.
created. It is.
Well, that
better
was,
than Code Red.
120
I
times
love
better
Code
than
Red. When I was growing up, Code Red was my jam.
Code
it was
Red
so
is
good.
gross.
No, it's so good.
Is it cherry flavored?
I don't
even think
remember.
I've had it.
It's just red, and I like it.
Batting 1,000 over there.
It was
Got
good.
some red
I think
dye
it's
Better hope
chips in
cherry.
Stammer
there.
hits it better than that.
It's cherry. Yeah, Code Red. I used to get that in high school all the time.
I've never, I don't think, ever had Mountain Dew Code Red.
What?
Nope.
I've had a sip and then thrown it away because
Ugh.
it was terrible.
You gotta try it more, man.
No, absolutely not.
You gotta take at least 2
I
sips.
can't. You know, your credibility
it's
keeps
too
going down.
sips.
They say
You
Mountain
gotta
Dew
try
messes up
Jack
the
and Jill
labels.
as a
You don't
movie,
like.
Rob.
You don't like. Yeah,
Rob, you
no.
gotta try.
I did try
Jack
it, and I
Jill.
could not do it. I was working at the theater then, and I like would walk by the window every once in a while because it was like a painful experience. Like, you know what I mean? Like I had to watch a little bit more, and I would watch it, and I'm like, oh, it was just so bad. But it was like a car accident. Like, you don't want to look away. You kind of want to watch it, see what happens. And
then
that's what it
Adam
was.
Sandler has to have a tender family moment with himself.
It was horrible. Al Pacino's in it too.
Oh, hey.
He's Dunkachino.
How you doing there?
It's Dunkachino in that.
Oh, wow.
Really smart comedy. Anyways, okay, I have a quick game though. We're gonna play a quick game.
Let's do it. I love these quick games.
Yeah.
How quick is it?
Super quick,
Okay, cool.
like 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutos? That's 5
Sure.
minutes in Spanish.
Yeah, I think so. I guess so. All right, I'm just
Nello,
gonna. I'm
that's
gonna
five-
name.
5
Yeah, I thank you. Gracias.
I'm gonna name an actor. You tell me what video game character they play.
Oh, my
What on
goodness.
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Can
but
I Google
whatever.
See how we do.
No.
Let's see how we do.
We're got a negative
it's not gonna be-
25 on this one.
It's not gonna be that bad. The
We
first
lose.
one, Bella Ramsey.
The Last
No?
of Us.
She is in The Last of Us.
What character though?
The little girl.
Ellie.
Yeah,
Ooh, there
Ellie.
you go. All right, Jack's on the board. Tom Holland.
You better just answer all these for me.
Peter Parker.
No,
He plays Nathan Drake in Uncharted.
there it is. See,
He also plays Spider-Man.
but that's
in
not a
Spider-Man.
video
Video
game
game.
character.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man is not a video game character.
He didn't
They have
originally
video
start
games
as a
with
Oh,
video
because
game
it says Miles
character.
Morales under the game.
and it's not voiced by Tom Holland at
Okay.
that point.
Hey,
Number 3, Ben Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz. I'd have to see who Ben. Oh, Ben Schwartz. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
Really?
I'm killing it. I'm
Yeah,
crushing it.
you're crushing it. Chris Pratt.
Video game? It's me, Mario.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I thought he was just in the movie. I didn't know he was in the game.
Did he voice
No.
Star-Lord?
That's what I'm going. The
Is
movie.
anybody
the
gonna
movie
show up, huh?
version.
Well, technically, Guardians would be first. They made a game of that
He's
too.
not. He doesn't play him.
Well, you know, he's still playing him.
He's
No,
also a
it's-
comic book character.
Yeah, we're doing strictly video game characters. Angelina Jolie.
Tomb Raider. Laura Croft.
Yeah, I kept thinking blue.
I think you're just playing this game.
Anybody else?
You're on your own, man.
challenge
You're
any
winning.
game?
I told you I was going to lose. This is a bad game.
Come
I
on,
think the one
Ryan
who thought
Reynolds.
of the game knows the answers.
Ryan Reynolds.
In the game?
What game? Not the Ryan Reynolds game. He plays
there's that
a character
that
from a video
movie
game.
Guy.
Right. A
He's
character
like-
from a
Free
video
guy?
It's not the free guy.
No, I'm asking him. If that's what.
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
think
about.
that's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Free guy, right?
Does
yeah,
that
no.
count?
game. I have no idea. I'm not going to lie.
That's a tough one. Is he a voice?
He's a voice
Oh fuck.
of a very popular Nintendo character.
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
What?
Yeah.
He's
Hold
kinda
on,
like
Currently?
give me some time here.
Do you want another hint?
Can we get a time
yeah, I
frame?
need another hint for sure.
Time frame of what? When he started?
When he did this.
I think the movie came out in 2018, maybe. Yeah.
I thought we were looking for
And
video
it
games
is
to get
a-
voice for. Why not?
No.
get
It's
Is this one where it
movies,
gets
based on
progressively
movies.
harder, or am
based on
I going to
videos.
hear it and go, come
You'll
on.
know it when I say it. He's a kind of private investigator.
Oh, Detective Pikachu.
That's it.
What on earth?
You guys never saw Detective Pikachu?
I don't do
Did.
anything.
Yeah, he played
Pokemon. I only
Pikachu
buy
and
the
then he
cards
played
for my
Justice
nephew.
Smith's dad. That's what I was thinking of.
Which one?
He played Justice Smith's dad, but he was also Pikachu.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
I know is Charizard because he wanted one. My nephew.
Ooh,
That's right.
Charizard. I have
And
a
you need the
Charizard.
shiny
Nephew's got
cards
good
because the
taste.
shiny cards are the good cards.
A
apparently.
holographic. I have a holographic
Not
Charizard still.
Incorrect.
But it's not a first edition, so it's not worth that much. Anyways, Pedro Pascal.
Joel, Last of Us.
Yep.
He also did a parody where he was
Do you
Mario.
feel like
and
you're
Mario.
failing this test? Like
I
I
knew
am?
I was gonna fail.
I don't even feel like
Anya
I got
Taylor
1
Joy.
point.
Who the f is that?
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Give me something else that she's been in.
She was in Split. She was in that Queen's Gambit on Netflix.
Can I look her up?
She was in The Menu.
The redhead chick?
No. Oh, wait. Maybe she was a redhead in
Are we
Queen's
allowed to
Gambit.
phone in a friend? My
She was
friend
a redhead
says
in that
Princess
other
Peach.
Netflix
phone a
movie.
friend.
Right.
Phone a friend.
My friend says Princess Peach.
Yes, she's on the board.
We're cheating.
Laura's on the
Bored over you, buddy.
There we go.
Come
I told you I was out of the game.
You can
I
phone
did
a
not know
friend.
that
We're
was
gonna
her,
have
but
to
that's
do that
cool.
a lot. Can we phone all our friends?
You might have
I
to,
didn't even know who she was. So
Thank God he's here. Otherwise, none of us would have
Yeah.
scored.
you might have to phone a friend
Sorry,
on a
we're
couple
killing
of
your
these.
Okay.
No, you're good. Allie Larder. Does anybody know who Allie Larder is?
I've heard her name before. I don't know what she's in.
Why are you looking at me? We're drowning together.
No. He saved me with Princess
Can I
Peach.
just see who she is?
Yeah,
Allie Larder.
Allie Larder.
I love the
And
name.
she's in a live action. It's a live action video game movie. She plays
Hold on.
a character
Allie Larder.
that is I'm trying to give like a clue.
She's in Resident Evil, isn't she?
Yes.
Is she Alice?
No, that's
No,
Mila Jovovich. She plays Claire Redfield.
Isn't that the Fifth Element?
Come
lady?
on.
You can't get Claire Redfield.
Ah, Claire.
John Leguizamo.
Luigi in the Mario movie.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers.
Which, by the way, it's kind of stupid that he's not going to see that movie. Let me just be clear.
Yeah, it's
It's
I'm not
true.
seeing the movie. That one was better. No, bro, it wasn't. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
He actually was upset that the actor who played Luigi was not a Hispanic person.
Well, they should. Okay.
I mean, I guess, but
Why
Are there more of these?
Chris Pratt. Yeah. You ready?
Let's do it because we're at 3 a.m.
All right. We'll go fast. Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. Oh my God, he was Knuckles.
Yeah, that's right.
Knuckles in Sonic.
All
the
right.
Hedgehog.
So this one actually has two, but I'm looking for a specific one. Mark Wahlberg.
He was in the Drake movies, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that's not the one I'm looking for.
Oh, come on.
You wouldn't
man.
have got that one anyways. You got to know his name. What's his name in the? If you know his name in the Drake movie, I'll give you the point.
He's. I don't know his name, but I know the guy. I know the guy.
Sully.
It's Sully, right? Is the guy who
It's-
trains?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. But he was also in another video game movie that came out in like 2008, maybe.
Live action.
Yep. He fights in slow motion, jumps around a lot, wears a leather jacket.
What? Oh, Max Payne.
Yeah.
Oh, mother. You know, I love that game. By the way, Max Payne was a good game.
Then you should have known this one.
Payne.
I watched so many things. I don't know who the heck they are.
Seth Rogen.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Here's one. Timothy Oliphant.
Oh, Timothy Oliphant in a video game movie?
Mm-hmm.
Live action or no?
Live action.
Oh,
He
God.
shaves his head in it.
Oh, Hitman.
Yeah.
There's too many of them. I get them confused.
There is. There's 2 or 3 of them, right? Hitman's.
No, there's more than that. If you
There's,
got
yeah,
count,
there's
like,
a couple of them.
Alicia Vikander.
I don't know who that is.
What
I'll have to
is-
see her.
where are you? Like, are
don't
you just
know
going
Alicia
through
Vikander?
names?
I'm
I
Dude,
kind
Like
of
the
feel
Can I
like you're
look at
just
her? Can I
making
see
up
web
names
series?
right now.
She was in
white
a lot
pages.
of
Let me get
movies.
this weird name.
Alicia Vikander she was in
The
that-
Candor.
yeah, you'll know her when you see her, I think. This is actually a trick question too. So you guys love that.
I don't
Yeah.
know
They're all
who she
trick
is, and I don't
questions.
have any hints here, but I'm going to say she's also Laura Croft. in
yeah,
Tomb
she's
Raider.
Tomb Raider. Also, she played
Just
in the new
looking at
Tomb
her.
Raider with Walton Goggins.
Oh, the one that they made the 3D game after or whatever? The one of Dave and Buster's? Is she the one in that one?
Yep, Dave and Buster's.
Is that
That
what-
was it.
I am. All right. 3 more.
Okay.
Sorry, 4 more. Tom Hopper.
Ooh, Tom Hopper.
Tom Hopper was one of the characters in Umbrella Academy. He was the tall guy with the beastly body, the big.
The
Luther?
gorilla arms?
Yeah.
I actually liked him better in Black Flag, but that's okay.
He was in an animated movie.
Was it called Black Flag?
I
It
don't
was the
remember.
pirate
Was he-
show on
Oh
Starz.
yeah, it might be Black Flag. Yeah.
Was it?
Was he animated or was he live action?
No, this was live action. This one's also it's similar to Ali Larder's character.
Oh. Was he Albert Wesker in a
Yeah,
new
Albert
remake
Wesker.
of Resident Evil?
Yeah, the newest one. Albert
Which,
Wesker.
by the way, the Umbrella Academy, like, way to fumble the ball. It's season after season.
I didn't
after
see
that
season
start.
3.
I haven't either.
I saw the first
just
2 and I
kinda
thought
I
it
was
was
kind of
okay.
hyped after season 2, and then season 3 came around. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, I just haven't watched it. I've heard it's
Yeah.
okay.
It was like Lost-ish. I can't explain it. It was
Right.
weird.
You don't have to.
Weird. Bridget Wilson.
I gotta see who they are.
Bridget
Who the hell's
Wilson.
Bridget Wilson, man?
Listen, these are people.
I know they're people, obviously, but I'm just saying,
These
like,
are made up
I'm
people?
supposed to think
These
of this person and what they look like.
Bridget Wilson.
I had to get harder as it went. He got all the easy ones already. Bridget Wilson, and I'll say this: somebody here should really know who this character is. Somebody at this table right now
Bridget Wilson?
should know
Oh, Sonya Blade.
who she
Yeah,
wants to
she
be.
was Sonya. It didn't even click to me.
Yep.
You know, I was trying to Google this and cheat, and I still didn't freaking find it.
Not in time. I tried to give more hints.
But I recognized the girl's face.
Yeah.
You don't
Jean-Claude
recognize-
Van Damme.
Guile.
Bloodsport.
Street Fighter.
Yeah. Guile.
Bloodsport.
You got one.
All right.
That's John Claude
I
Van Damme's
guess.
best movie.
Last one.
Time Cop is his best movie.
Jim Carrey.
Dr. Eggman in the Sonic movie.
Yep.
No. Should we have?
Is he on drugs?
Was it- All right. So Jack,
What?
you had 17 or something. Yeah. Like 17.
17.
But in second place,
Laura
with
with
one.
I said I was losing in the beginning.
Hey, I got one.
I was
said
like,
we're
I'm
going
done.
for
This is
negatives.
over.
hey, it was a close game. And it could have
You
been
guys-
Where
it
was the
anybody's
close part
game.
of the game?
It was
Really knocked it out
anybody's
of the
game
park.
at that point.
I
All
think,
right,
you
so
know,
we're wrapping up
after
now.
the 15th, I was like really starting to feel like I was in the
Yeah,
clear.
You were like, I don't
I was
know.
finally starting
I
to
feel
think,
like
you know
Jack
what?
was playing
Maybe
by
I got
himself.
this.
Yeah, it was more of just a quiz
But the
for Jack.
trivia king and queen are here now. We'll
Yeah.
see how that
Yeah.
goes. If we play another game, I
We'll play
fully
some
expect
games.
to lose.
Yeah. Yeah. All right,
Heyo.
well, we're going to wrap it up now because it's already past 3. So on to the next hour.
All right.
Thanks for
we'll
joining
see you guys
us,
in
guys.
hour,
You're
what, 10?
It was fun.
Yeah, hour 10.
Stay awake.
Bye. This has been a 7 Lamb production.